There's something we always know is going to happen in the world of gig, and that's change. So certain things happen, and then the other apps always follow suit. What if I told you you can now reserve dine-in meals from your DoorDash or Uber Eats app right here on the Gig Grind Report?
Get Grind Report. Let's ride. Let's go. News from the streets. Now you already know. Click in to notice the gig life flow. Get Grind Report. Your daily show.
All right, guys, you heard me correctly. But first, please hit that like, comment, and subscribe buttons below. We're growing, and I want you to grow with me. I definitely appreciate you guys. So a while back in, I believe, September, DoorDash released a pretty cool feature that kind of went unnoticed. It's called Going Out. And within that feature, you're able to, do what I was talking about, reserve for dine-in meals. Uber didn't let that slide though. They wanted to come out with something of their own. But first, let's look at the DoorDash version of that right now. Let's look at that. All right, right here. DoorDash launches Going Out, adding reservation and in-store rewards to the app. That's cool. When you think about it like that. DoorDash today introduced Going Out, a new feature that brings reservations, in-store rewards, and exclusive offers for Dash Pass members together in one place. The launch makes dining out more rewarding for consumers while unlocking new opportunities for restaurants to attract diners, fill tables, and build lasting guest relationships. We're going to watch a quick video real quick. It won't have the sound in it because last time we got hit with the sound on the DoorDash video. So right here, pretty neat. Going Out just got better. Exclusive in-store offers. Dash Pass. I think it's cool they linked the Dash Pass. Unlock in-store rewards. Turn every outing into a chance to save. That's cool. Now, if you're going to go out to eat anyway, that's cool. To be able to have savings in your app or even at these restaurants. Exclusive tables with DoorDash. Show you how to do it right in the app. Let's back up a little bit because that was kind of quick. So you see, it's showing you exactly how the app. So you click the Going Out tab. You find a restaurant you want. You click it. You pick your time. You hit reserve for your local businesses, drive traffic into those restaurants. This is a win-win. This is really a win-win kind of scenario. I know, pretty cool stuff. I know people are gonna hate on it a little bit because they're trying to do too much, trying to get into everything, but that's just business. You know what I mean? That is business. You want to expand. You want to broaden your horizons, if you will. So that is pretty awesome to be able to reserve, and not only reserve, we always reserve. It's powered by like Open Table, things like that, obviously. But you're able to reserve, but to be able to reserve and get savings and rewards in your DoorDash app is pretty cool. Let's read a little more. For diners, the local spots you love, now even easier to enjoy. From neighborhood favorites to new spots to try, Going Out helps consumers discover, book, and save. So unlock in-store rewards, turn every outing into a chance to save, which is pretty cool. Customers using Going Out offers receive an average of $9 in value per order. That's cool. We all want to save some money. That is a very cool. Book reservations and exclusive tables. For the first time, diners will be able to book restaurants reservations directly through the DoorDash app and earn credits with every booking towards future DoorDash orders. From casual dinners with friends, to Michelin star celebrations. DoorDash makes it easy to book top spots, including coveted tables at restaurants like the Corner Store in New York City and Casadana in Miami. Dash Fest members get even more, including exclusive tables, extra rewards, and discounted Lyft rides. They just going in. They're just going in. I guess this guy says going out saves you time, saves you money, and soon saves you a seat. So that is pretty neat. Let's look down here. Since February 2025, 80% of customers who try going out visited a restaurant they never ordered before. I think that's kind of cool too, because you're able to see something that you just never would have looked at because you were looking at it in app form, right? Just like you're scrolling to buy your food, you're just scrolling these restaurants and you're like, hey, I didn't even know this opened up here. Boom. You click it, now you're there. You know what I mean? So I find that to be pretty useful. Um, Restaurants using 7 Rooms can access DoorDash reservations marketplace, leverage and enrich guest profiles, use voice AI to enhance guest experience by phone, unlock new revenue with event management, and gain 360 guest view for smarter marketing. Building the future for dining. Um, the launch of Going Out marks a chapter in DoorDash's evolution, expanding beyond delivery to support for the full dining journey. I thought they were going to say fine dining. That's kind of neat too. I mean, if you think about it, for consumers, it means more discovery, rewards, and access an in-person dining experience. For restaurants, it means smarter tools to help drive profitable traffic and build deeper guest relationships. And that's exactly what I meant by a win-win. You as a consumer can see everything. You're getting savings and things like that. For the restaurants, is giving them visibility to people that never would have visited their restaurants in the begin with, and they're able to reserve and not have the stress of not knowing if there's going to be a table and all that good stuff. So pretty neat. Now let's look at Uber. Right? Remember I said DoorDash did this, and now Uber is like, hey, we need a piece of that too. So just a couple days ago, Uber launched on their app, which is already live in my app. I saw it. I looked at it. It's already live right here. Uber Eats now offers a dine out feature. Here's how it compares to DoorDash reservations. So dine out is what they're calling this. Theirs were called DoorDash's was called going out.
Never have I ever had a crush on my co-host.
What the freak is that?
Hey,
Hold on, this is playing some kind of, that scared the crap out of me. Well, let me turn the audio down. All right, guys, I had to re-record this whole part because I muted it on my side, but in the background we had the ad still running while I'm talking for the remainder of this video. So let's go into the Uber Eats side of it again. I'm sorry. It says Uber Eats now offers dine out feature. Here's how it compares to DoorDash reservations. Right here. In response to DoorDash's Going Out, Uber has teamed up with OpenTable to launch Dine Out. Both let users book restaurants reservations in-app. Uber's Dine Out lets you book through the Uber Eats app, get discounts on rides to the restaurant, and use OpenTable points to on Uber rides and Uber Eats orders. So you can combine your OpenTable, all your points and all that stuff, and use that right there on the platform on Uber Eats to get like food, obviously to get your Uber ride to the restaurant, is like they were saying there. If you book dinner and order dinner already, if booking dinner and ordering dinner already lives in your phone, why not reservation perks too? Uber has teamed with OpenTable and on Dine Out, a newer experience inside the Uber Eats app that lets you book tables via OpenTable and score exclusive discounts and benefits along the way. With Dine Out, you can book reservations straight from Uber Eats and roll out soon. Get discounts on your Uber ride to the restaurant. Pretty neat stuff. There is an even better perk for OpenTable Gold members: 6 free months of Uber One. So I've recently canceled Uber One because I've primarily been using DoorDash Dash Pass more. But yeah, which comes with a $0 delivery fee and up to 10% off of eligible orders. Dine Out comes hot off the heels of DoorDash's own reservation feature Going Out, which is currently available in Miami and New York, with more cities to come. So the cool thing about you might ask yourself, which one will I be using? If I use DoorDash, I use Uber Eats, when will I be using? Well, I'll probably use the one that's available, because you saw that said Miami and New York City. Here already, I'm gonna show you right here. This one is available. You just go up, you click Dine Out, you scroll up, you find which restaurant you want. Let's scroll. You guys on the other channel see me pick up from Altavola a lot. Here, click Altavola, find us a nice time. Okay, choose this time, choose this kind of seating, outdoor, indoor, and then you would just click book right there. So it's already here in the Uber Eats app for me locally here. Check your app and see if it's available for you locally, and leave in the comments below. Will you use it? Will you give it a shot? Might as well. I mean, if you're someone who, does any kind of reservations, might as well get some points back for the reservations to use for, Chipotle down the line if you wanted to use it for that, whatever. So, as it says, it saves an average of about $9 per reservation when doing this. So I'll use it if the time comes when we need to, plan a reservation. I will definitely look up on Uber Eats and see if that restaurant we're going, see if it's in there. That way we can double down on points. Might as well if we're going to reserve a spot anyway. If you haven't already, please hit the like button on this video. Hit subscribe if you haven't already. I definitely appreciate each and every one of you guys for following me along this journey. I'll see you guys in the next one. Leave in the comments, what do you guys think about this? I think it's a win-win. Let's go.
Every app trying to play us, but we still